Liverpool fans are in meltdown this morning over the fact that the Real Madrid Mouthpiece marker are stating that Trent has told Liverpool that he wants to go to Real Madrid in the summer. So we're going to look at the market article today, because I do know that a lot of other English news outlets are like citing that site, but we're just going to look at marker and go straight to the source and see what it says. Before we get to that, guys, just want to give you all a quick reminder to like this video if you do enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and leave a comment down below. Again, this will be in a pinned comment underneath. I want your responses there. Do you believe this article, and do you think that Trent is on his way? Right, so we did cover a video yesterday where another Spanish journalist had said that Real Madrid were confident on signing I know I said Mo Salah then. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'll put a little link above over here so you can go look at that if you want to before we get deeper into this. But then we've had this report today from the Real Madrid Mouthpiece. So here we go, guys. I'm just going to load it up now so we can actually all have a look at it. There we go. So it says here that, and bearing in mind, guys, this is Spanish and I've used Google Translate to translate into English, so bear with us. Liverpool already know that Alexander-Arnold wants to play for Real Madrid. The English fullback is clear about which team he plans to play for next season. Goes on to say here that Alexander-Arnold has already told Liverpool's directors that his desire to play for Real Madrid. Right, so for me, first off, with this little bit here, guys, now I could be completely and utterly wrong here, right? But I would be of the opinion that Trent Alexander-Arnold can't go tell Liverpool that he wants to go play for Real Madrid before the January the 1st comes round, when he's able to, you know, talk to clubs legally with his contract situation, yeah? Because then Liverpool could say that Real Madrid have been tapping up Trent Alexander-Arnold. Like, I'm not being like an idiot here. Like, I 100% know that Real Madrid have been talking to Trent Alexander-Arnold for months now, yeah? Through probably third parties or whatever it is, yeah? But to publicly come out and state that before the January the 1st comes round, which is like the legal date, I don't know. It doesn't sit right. Maybe he's just being honest with Liverpool because he's been there all this time and the club are going to be like, all right, okay, cool, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't believe that he'd say that. I don't know. I could be wrong completely. The scene has taken place hand in hand with the latest attempt by Anfield's club leaders to achieve a renewal that is getting further away from possible every day. You can tell, like, the English here, guys. The continuity of the fullback is placed in the impossible in the face of what seems to be obvious, which is none other than the defender seems to have fallen into the arms of Madrid's seduction and spell, and also for the fact of living a new experience. So there you go, guys. Like, that basically says it there, that Madrid have seduced him and put a spell on him, blah, 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 whatever. So they've been talking to him, and it's not January the 1st. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alexander-Arnold knows very well what Madrid are like. He has reports of what it is and what it represents. He knows it firsthand thanks to Jude Bellingham, one of his great friends in world football. Yeah, I agree with that. The move made is due to the fact that Liverpool's ownership did not want to reach the January the 1st without resolving the renewal of the fullback's contract. Something that is also repeated with Van Dijk and Salah, players who are symbols of a club that now dominates the Premier League, that sees three of its stars reaching the moment of being able to decide their future without counting on their current club. Now, that's something else that I've had a bit of a thought about on the past couple of live streams that we've done. I've been of the opinion that Van Dijk and Salah have probably already agreed a contract with Liverpool, potentially already signed it as well, yeah? In fact, I'll go back on that. I have said that they've probably already signed. But I don't think you will see a club announcement until they get all their ducks in a row, i.e. what's going on with Trent, one way or another. I think you'll see all three announced at the same time, what's going on with them. Because let's just, hypothetical here. If they'd announced Van Dijk, people would have been going on, right, that's good, so what about Salah? Let's say they announced Van Dijk and Salah. Then people would be like, okay, then so what about Trent? So I think they want to do it in one big announcement. This is what's going on. This is what we're doing. Boom, 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 boom. You know, FSG are the kings of PR. So let's just, yeah, I think that is what is going to happen here. It says here that each one is a different world and they have circumstances that have nothing to do with each other, but the three do have in common that they are something more than one always plays for the Liverpool fans. That I don't. Hence the strenuous attempts to get the renewal of their ties. Here we go. In the case of Alexander Arnold, implies that he is a player trained at Anfield Club, an English international, and still with a long career ahead of him, as he's 26 years of age. During the last few months, there has been several attempts to try to reach a point of agreement. They found a solution to unblock a situation that has reached the limit, and more so when the footballer himself has already commented his desires to the Liverpool leaders. He may have turned around and said that he don't want to sign the new contract and just see what happens, see what options are out there for him. But I don't think that he's gone out there and said, I'm going to go to Real Madrid. I find that hard to believe, guys. I really do. The immediate future is in the hands of those at Anfield, which we know. The time has come to decide whether or not to open up to a possible operation in January or resign themselves to seeing how one of their references leaves without leaving. And all right, okay. Basically, what this bit here means here, guys, is now it's up to Liverpool whether or not they allow him to go for nothing at the end of the season, or they try and work out a possible deal in January and get some money for him. Let's have a look here. Alexander Arnold is the most sought after fullback. 75 million euros he's worth right now. Those who know the English club say that they do not contemplate selling him in January due to the challenges that lie ahead, being able to keep their stars until the end of their contracts. The relationship between the two clubs is excellent, as such as it has been reflected in recent years. That was endorsed weeks ago when Anfield called to find out the interest. Okay, cool. So there we are, guys. That's basically it. So basically, this Real Madrid paper is saying that Trent has told Liverpool, I want Madrid, which I find kind of hard to believe, unless he's just being perfectly honest and the club's just going to let it be, you know, fly under the radar, whichever. And then it's now up to Liverpool whether or not they would do a deal in January or they just let him leave for nothing at the end of the summer. I guess I'll change the pinned comment here. I want to put it, see, like, would you think that Liverpool, no, that's a weird word, that, should Liverpool sell in January to get a bit of money, or should they just let it ride out, win a few trophies and let him leave at the end of the season? Let me know down below, guys, what you think about all of this. Hopefully it's resolved one way or another and we find out fairly shortly. You know, it's the 28th of December now, so we've got 3 days until the January the 1st. So let's see what was it, 4 days now until January the 1st. Let's see what happens. But yeah, if there's anything else that pops out, guys, I'm back with another video. But until then, I'll catch you in the next one.